guys, welcome back to my channel Graceful Notes. My name is Tayo. If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking to watch me, and please don't leave without hitting the subscribe button and also the bell next to it so that you're notified of my videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. So I finally have my video about the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks that were recently launched. I actually already have swatches of some of the three that I have, the F13, 14 and 16 in another video, so I'll link that below. So in this video I won't be taking swatches, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I've actually used it because I got it last week, so I've had it now for about 4 days. So I've actually used it and I've formed an impression about it already. So this is just going to be a review of it, what it looks like, and so that you can actually see how it applies to my skin and what it looks like if you haven't already seen it. I feel most people would have seen this by now because it's very it's all over YouTube because of the fact that it came out, Makeup Revolution came out with 18 shades and they're all £5, and they came in this beautiful packaging. It's a really nice, I think, rose gold tube, which is really pretty. This is what it looks like. This is F13, and I've only used it, I would say, a couple of times really, so that's about the amount you get, which is it's not too much, but it's quite a lot. It will last quite a bit depending on how much you want to use. Giving a bit of background, these are medium to light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Having used this, I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but you can definitely build it up to cover it to a certain extent, but I would say it's medium coverage. Another thing about it is very easy to blend. As you'll see when I use it, very easy to blend, and it's a dewy foundation. It's not a matte foundation. So I have normal to combination skin, so my skin can get a bit oily as well, but not too much. I wouldn't describe my skin as oily, but I know that there's some people who have really oily skin. By the time you put foundation on them, you just find out that everything is so oily. But if you use a primer and a lot of powder, it should be fine. I didn't find any problem with it, so I'll go ahead right now and use it. So the shade that I'll be using is the F16 and the F13. So the F16 is a warmer shade. So that's the F16. So that's kind of matches my. I'll just take a swatch again just in case you want to see. So that's what the F16 looks like. Slightly dark, but it's warmer than the F13. I mean the F14 is greyish, so I couldn't use that one. F16. So that's the F16, that's the F14. So the F14 is too grey for me, so I'm not going to be using the F14. I'll be using the F13 and the F16, said earlier. So I've already done my color correction as I would with any other foundation that I was going to try. So I went ahead and did that as well. I've done my color correction, just a little bit of the LA Girl Orange Concealer, just around my mouth, but I didn't do anything around my eyes. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply the F16, and then I'm going to use a brush and a beauty blender. So this is F16. It's very creamy. Applies really well and easy to blend. And I'm using this brush from Sit Pretty. It's a really nice brush. I use this is one of my best foundation brushes. So easy to blend. I mean, so easy to use to blend in your foundation. As you can see, I didn't really apply that much, but I'll still go ahead and put a bit more around my mouth. I think I might need some more. It's also actually slightly orange, so I can't really use a lot of it. I feel that there is quite a distinction between each shade. So F15 was so, I think it was very grey. Definitely wasn't my shade, my undertone. So, but I believe they are coming out with more shades eventually. So yeah, you can see around my mouth here, I've still got some dark areas, so I'll go over it again with some more, just here and here. This is what it looks like when I apply the brush. I'm going to go in with my Black Beauty blender and just try and absorb some of the greenness. Highlights would be F13. So I'm going to highlight now using F13. I'll just highlight areas that I'll normally highlight. The eyes, forehead, down my nose. Use my beauty blender to highlight this. I need to blend this out. I use my beauty blender to blend this one out. I'm amazed at how easy it is to blend. It's very creamy, very, very creamy. That's just really a very good thing about it. It's very, very creamy, easy to blend out. Much easier than many of the other foundations I've used. It's a good thing. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and finish off my makeup. Just put some powder on top, and then come back and just let you see what it looks like overall, and then give my final thoughts on it. So I'm back, and this is the finished look, which I absolutely love. I actually love these foundations. I think they're really good for the price, and also I love the packaging. I love this. It's very easy to fit into a handbag, and it's something you can use on the go, so I really love that. And then I also love the fact that it's very easy to blend and very, very creamy. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it anyway. So, and if you have very oily skin, all you really need to do is just use a primer and also put on some powder over it. I went over it with some loose setting powder under my eyes. The shade is similar to the Ben 9 Banana powder. So that's why I used just a little bit of that, and then I went over that with the MAC Studio Fix NW45 powder, which is what I put over the foundation all over my face. So yes, and I came up with this look, which I really absolutely love. On my lips I have my Fenty Beauty Spacesuit lip gloss, which I think is a very nice shade, and a little bit of the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow in my tear duct area as well. So that's it, guys. I really do love this foundation. I think it's really affordable for that price. But yeah, I'm sure they'll come out with more shades eventually, because we need to have a bit more choice, a bit more variety. So that's my video on this makeup revolution, which a few of you have been waiting for. So I hope to see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed, if you like my channel, I have other videos about makeup and other things. Please check them out, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.